if I can not cry. I'm Rick Robbins, Mary's brother. I'm a lot like kind of a bigger, better version of Mary. Older, I'm a dude, a little different. If we haven't spoken or met, lucky you. Maybe we will later. Though I look forward to meeting everybody. I got to meet a lot of you last night. As Mary said, or Carl said, my wife Keena and I hosted the wedding last year at our home, which was awesome. It was really fun. Just a little bit of a different scene. We don't have the same kind of view, just a lot of trees. But thank you to everybody who came. As Mary said, it's a long way to travel. It's really funny to look out and see all these people from the different stages of Mary's life. So there's the high school, super social, athletic phase. There's the college at the all-women's school in the, not middle, nowhere in Virginia, but you know, Spain, New York, Brazil, Boston, LA now. There've been a lot of stages. Carl, the bad news is, next stage, it's going to be a little sleep deprivation, a little bit of a more stressed version of Mary as you guys take the big leap into parenting. Keenan is looking forward to helping you. I will listen to her advice. Don't listen to mine. So most of you who know Mary well or spent a lot of time with her, and somebody was asking me, what was Mary like when she was little? She was pretty fierce. She was a feisty little thing, and she was little, skinny, undersized, and we're 5 years apart. So by the time my mom would actually let me take her with me, she was 4 or 5, but I was 10, 11, 12. So, I mean, my memory of Mary is her like coming up to my hip and not detaching from that hip, and always wanting to be in the mix with everything that we were doing. My friends would come over. A lot of my friends are not here because they have other things going on and weren't invited, luckily for you guys. But they would be playing with Mary, and Mary would be like smacking them with a bat, a wiffle bat, whatever she could find. And it was funny the first couple of times until you saw that she's putting the full force. And she was little, but she was pretty strong, and they'd be like, hey man, this kind of hurts. I was like, yeah, she does that to me all the time. You better move. You need to get out of the way, and let's get the bat from her. But this fierceness shows up in many aspects of Mary's personality. Those of you who've known her for a long time know what it's like to have her in your corner. It's this crazy, maniacal support. Even when you mess up or you do something wrong, she's always amplifying the positive and building you up and downplaying whatever it was. And then you guys also know what it's like to have that fierceness turn back at you. Should you disagree with her or get into an argument, right? And those take a long time to work through. And Carl, I know it happens every day if I know Mary. But that's the trade-off of having her in your life. So you get this incredible support, but to get it, you gotta endure a little pain. No free lunches, but it's worth it. This fierceness is something our mother had. It's not always rational, but it's always convicted and it's super strong. Carl, this is going to be a big force in your life, in your kids' lives. She's always going to be in your corner like she's been in ours, in our three named little kids' lives. Robinses make a lot of mistakes daily, and she will make mistakes. But that support's incredibly powerful. I feel my mother's every day. And I know she does too. It's going to mean everything to you and your kids. I cannot wait to hear the crack of little whipple bats.